Welcome to week 17.
Okay,
This was supposed to be week 16 video, and I brought it in because we overworked, and this week I was feeling the results of overworking and the results of doing somebody's routine. So my thighs were aching, and even my coach contacted me and asked me, how are you feeling? And that time I was feeling okay, but she was also feeling a lot of pain. So we overworked, and as much as we wanted to work out and to motivate one another, I have realized that I cannot follow somebody's routine because the body depends on who you are, what age you are, what level of exercises you are, how many lbs of kgs that you are. So if you follow somebody else's routine, it may not work well with you. So I can tell you that this week I started very slow. This week 17, actually, I was feeling very weak, and even on Monday, I forced myself. Like, I went to the track, to the field, I looked at it, and it's like I didn't want to walk. Then I decided, okay, let me go to the gym. Perhaps the gym, once you step on the treadmill, you will work out, So I decided to go to the gym this week on Monday. And even as I was walking, I was feeling like I am actually forcing myself. And so I walked for 40 minutes, and I also lifted some weights. I lifted 70 lbs. I also went to cycle, and I cycled for 15 minutes. So in total, I did a 1 hour of gym workout. And then, oh my goodness, what happened is that because I have not lifted weights for 2 months, so my arms and my hands were also paining. And so this week has been a slow week, and I can tell you I have only done a 1 day in the gym and also a 1 day in the house doing press-ups, and planks and all sorts of exercises. But I can tell you, even as I was doing that, it was very tiresome. So here, my coach was teaching me so many things. She was teaching me how to do what have you seen before, like planks, and also doing like now I have forgotten the names, my people, I have forgotten this one, because I also realized that each person has got a way of doing their own things. So she was telling me to put one leg backward, and we could do knee squat. It looks like a knee squat. I don't know whether there's something like that. You will tell me. And then we tried now jumping high and tapping both of our legs at the same time. You can see the very first time I was not able to do that. And this one, we were doing this after we have already done our jumping jacks and squats. So in that, I think it was about 45 minutes, we had already burned over 400 calories. She checked and she said, she confirmed that it was over 400 calories because we did so much in a short time. So I'm not discouraging you from following her routine, but I just came up with a conclusion that we need to do your own routine if you follow somebody's routine, it's going to overwork you. It's going to stress you. It's going to bring some pain. And then this week, actually, I also consulted a therapist who told me that when you are doing your physical exercises, you are not supposed to feel pain. And so in the 4 months that I have worked out, I told him I have been feeling a lot of pain, and he said, no, you need to work, you need to do some physical therapy, physiotherapy, and you don't need to do your physical exercises when you are in pain. So actually this week I have also tried to do some physical exercises that my therapist tried to show me on how I can do them in the house, just to make my muscles intact, just to make my legs balanced. And so now this is the day that I decided to do my own press ups in the house. So I just took a chair, and I was trying to go down and up, and it has a name. We had done this in the previous week with Shiko, but we were doing it on a bench in the track. So it's a kind of a sport, but you have to be comfortable. You have to be comfortable. At least when you hold the chair, with your arms, it makes my knees and my bottom go down without pain, because my hands are already holding the chair. So this is also another way of doing your squats. Like you sit down, and you make sure you sit down. So I was doing 10 of them, 10, and this is how I am finding myself being able to do my squats without pain. So put the chair aside. Let's see what I am trying to do here. Okay, so jumping jacks. So I did my own routine because I could not follow somebody's routine. So I did about 10, and then I decided to do squats. And this time, because I already sat down and I already did the one that my hands were resting on my chair, it was not painful to go down. But as you can tell, you are supposed to go a little bit down. The knees are supposed to fold and go a little, and the bottom is supposed to be a little bit down. So I am not able to do that. So I am doing what I am comfortable doing. And I was very tired on this day. As I am telling you, this week 17 has been a challenge for me. But I want to thank God, because at least I did that. I was able to do 20 minutes of these exercises. So I'm going down, but I'm also trying to do bear crawl. So bear crawl, you just do that. It's hard. It's hard, but we do what we can do. So you can tell that I'm already tired. And by the way, when I tried to lift my right leg, it was somehow painful. I couldn't stretch my right leg because the arm and the leg were painful. So you can see, I have felt pain. So that's why I'm not able to lift it up, although I made it, but it was painful in the very beginning. So these ones are a bit comfortable for me. Raising up your whole leg up and down, and then folding your knee to the side. It helps me a lot, and I feel comfortable doing this. So you may ask me, what do we call that kind of an exercise? I don't know, because this is I think we had done with another friend of mine like 2 years ago, and she is the one who had coached me. So I really don't know what to call this one, and I haven't seen it with the YouTubers that I have checked. I haven't seen them doing this, so I really don't know the name. I would just call leg lacing to the side. As you can tell, I was doing it right inside the house. And the house, as I told you, it is more comfortable. You are in the house, you just need to dedicate some time and some space, and you force yourself. Also trying to rest before I do another exercise. So now this one we are trying to plank. I think these ones are called push-ups. I am able to do this one, but because I was doing it on the carpet, my legs, my shoes were slippery, and I was not able to complete the 10. I decided to do the knee one. And my arms were paining, so that's why you see me adjusting my arms. But at the end of the day, I did them. When I do this, I feel so good, and I also feel relaxed, so that I can do the back ones. So I have to make sure my body is relaxed. We are trying to plank and to hold. This one helps to stretch your back. it's a little bit comfortable for me to do this without pain. I only do like 10. And for some reasons the camera changed its setting. I can see a pinkish background and I tried to make it look normal. I was not able to do that. It's just like for free, swing your arms, so that you can be able to breathe freely, breathe in, breathe out, swing your arms. It's also a way of relaxing as you go to the next exercise. Rotate your arms, rotate your arms. They need to be comfortable and relaxed. Remember I told you I lifted some weight, and I lifted 70 lbs on Monday, and when I was doing these exercises it was on Thursday and my arms were still paining. I have a list of those exercises that I am following, but some of them were very hard for me to do them because I was feeling weak and I was feeling like I'm really struggling to do these exercises. But the thing is, we do what we have to do. So dedicate some time, unless you are very, sick and weak, you can rest also and wait until you feel better so that you can resume. And that's what I decided to do actually. I did not complete my three days of exercises. Sometimes I do 4 days. But this week I did twice because as I'm telling you, it was very weak for me. But I had to try at least to do something before the week ends. That is cycling. Maybe I should have played on the other side. I shouldn't be showing you my bottom. I try to do different kinds of exercises. As weak as I was, you see, I'm trying to come up, but I can't come up. But yeah, that's the cycling I was trying to do. Then I also realized that if you watch these YouTubers, you may become confused because you will see exercises for 50 and above, exercises for men, exercises for kids, exercises for men, for women. So I realized there are so many, and each one of them are so different. So I said, oh, now which one am I going to do? So at that point I decided, like, the ones I have captured so well, I will concentrate on them. At least every day that I set to do my press ups, I will be having like what I really do well, you know. I know the one that I am doing right now, I'm supposed to have put my legs inside that chair there, and then I know that I'm supposed to have raised my legs. So, but at that point, I was not able, or somebody helping me to fold them for me as I come up. But at that point, that's what I managed to do. I'm still feeling like I still want to do bear crow. Bear crow, bear crow, bear crow, bear crow, front and back, front and back. You know, you may think it is easy. Try, and you will feel how difficult doing bear crow is. When you see people doing them on YouTube, you think it is, oh, this one is easy. Oh my. You will know it is not easy when you try. Let's try doing this one. You can tell I was very tired, very exhausted. I am still pushing myself further and further, but I am so tired. And this video is a little bit long because I did not edit it, because I did not have anything else to you know. I usually take like 3 videos per week, but this time I had only this video because the other one was for the previous week, and then the one day I went to the gym, I did not take any video there. Now, my physical therapist told me, if you lay your hand under your knee, you need to kind of tighten your knee, both of your knees, so that you can tighten those muscles. So that's what I was trying to do. Then he told me you can also balance your legs by standing on one leg. If you cannot stand on one leg, you can hold a chair or a table that will help to support you. So this one is helping your muscles to be strong and also to build balance. This is physical therapy exercise. And you need to do this 3 times a day. Then he also said you can just stand against the wall of your house like that and do some squats. Make sure your hands are holding the wall. You come down, up, down, and you don't have to go all the way down, because he said you don't have to feel any pain. So here we are trying to do without pain, because if I go down, coming up, it will be very painful. So I'm trying to do them swiftly, softly, without pain, as my therapist recommended. So I think I'm done with these exercises, and the highlight is for me the physical therapist exercises. You can go front and go back. You're still trying to build your balance. Go forward, go backward, build your balance on your two legs. Your muscles should be strong. There are different kinds of exercises that a physical therapist always recommends us to do. This is physical therapy, by the way, and especially for people with plantar fasciitis. This is what I did when I had plantar fasciitis 3 years ago, and I got healed just by doing exercises in the house. Then you can just sit on the chair and just try to lift your feet up and down, up and down, up and down, 30 seconds or 10 times, 20 times, depending on how comfortable you can do them.
Hello, dear people.
Sometimes you may think
I greet you. This is week 17, and we are thanking God for enabling us to do what we have to do. It's been a challenging week, and it's been tough, and I can tell you, after learning different kinds of exercises, learning different names, there is an urge to learn more. And I have found myself going to so many YouTubers and trying to get everything right. But I can tell you, it has been challenging because we are different. We are in different levels. We have different ages. We have different kgs. So it is difficult to follow somebody's routine because, they are comfortable and maybe they have done it for a long time. For me, I am just starting, and I am so thankful to God because I am celebrating May 17th. We started doing exercises, and today is September 14th. So we are about to celebrate, is it 4 months? June, July, August? Yes, exactly. 4 months of exercises. And this week, it's been back to the gym. I can tell you, I went to the gym, and it was good. When I started at the treadmill for only 5 minutes, and now I am able to run. I am able to run, not jog, to run on the treadmill, and that was a highlight this week. And of course, I lifted weights. I lifted 70 lbs. I can tell you, I started lifting 5, now I can lift 70 in 4 months. So I am grateful. I am really, really grateful, and to everybody who has been part and parcel of this journey. Miss Eva Wamboi, Joy Mambogo, Rosemary Wahoo, of course, my sister mother, she always encourages me and my family and everybody, Pastor Shiko, who joined me last week, Feed Father Project, and many other YouTubers that I have been following. And I can tell you, I have all sorts of names. I have different names, but I cannot do everything. Guys. I have plank, lash and twist. I have squats. I have what they call bird dogs, which I haven't done. I have ice skaters, I haven't done. I have squat jump, and I have jumping jacks, which I have been doing, and of course push-ups, and I have bear crawl. And we are learning. We are learning. I'm telling you, we are learning, and we will continue to learn. So I have decided to be doing what is comfortable because, as I said before, I cannot do what other people are doing because we are in different levels and, different age groups, and so I will be doing what I am comfortable doing. And the next kinds of exercises that I have done for this week can tell you that I want to do what is comfortable with me. My knees cannot allow me to jump and to do so many squats and the bear crawls. I cannot count to the 20. Maybe I will just be doing what is comfortable with me. And this is what I want to encourage you. Start doing something, even if you do 10 or 20 or 30 or 5, at least you are doing something. You are not letting a week to pass by before you do something, and you don't have to do them every day. You can do them 3 times in a week. By the way, I'm comfortable doing 3 times in a week. Like now I missed Tuesday and Wednesday, so I've done Monday, Thursday, probably Friday, and I call it a week. So let's do it. Let's start doing it together, yeah, and let's not give up because it should be part of our normal routine. Yes, okay. So now I'm going to leave you there, and thank you so much for following. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for my new subscribers. And I have resolved to be posting it on YouTube only, so that I don't keep duplicating, my workout on other forums. So for very serious people that have already joined me, let's continue doing it, and also let's continue supporting one another. Bye bye. I love you. God loves you more.